the close of yesterday's day, the defense raised with me what I have listed as 5 separate issues that it wanted to alert the court to with regard to the expected testimony of Mr. Walshe today. As an initial matter, does the defense still intend to call Mr. Walshe today?
We do not.
You do not? All right. Does that moot every issue that I researched last night?
I apologize.
No, I just want to make sure that the 5 issues that you raised and the issue with regard to the plea are no longer on the table. All right. I will conduct a colloquy with the defendant then now, and my intention is the defense intend to call any other witnesses.
We are not.
All right, then we'll close tomorrow. We'll do the charge conference immediately after the rest of the day. Mr. Walshe, one important decision that all defendants in every criminal trial need to make is whether or not they're going to testify in a particular case. You have an absolute right to testify at this trial, and your right whether or not to testify is solely your decision. This means that you are not required to take your attorney's advice. First, I'm going to ask you some preliminary questions. Sir, in the last 24 hours, have you had any alcohol or alcoholic beverages?
No, I have not.
In the last 24 hours, have you taken any prescription medicines?
I have not.
In the last 24 hours, have you consumed any legal or illegal substances?
I have not.
Is your mind clear here today?
It is.
Tell me in your own words, what are we discussing?
Whether I'll testify or not in my trial.
Right. Have you discussed with your attorneys the decision about whether or not to testify in this trial?
I have.
And have you had enough time to discuss your decision with your attorneys?
Yes, I have.
Have your attorneys discussed with you the pros and cons of testifying and not testifying?
Yes, they have.
And do you understand what your attorneys explained to you about your right to testify?
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you or promised you anything to get you to give up your right to testify on your own behalf?
No.
Have you made a decision about whether you wish to testify at this trial?
Yes, I have.
And what is your decision?
I will not testify.
I find that the defendant, Brian Walshe, freely, voluntarily, knowingly, and intelligently has waived his right to testify at this criminal trial, and that he's done so with the knowledge of its consequences. I accept his decision. Does the defense wish to call any witnesses in this case?
We do not, Judge.
Defense rests?
Defense rests.